lot of you have been on the journey with us over the last 2-ish years almost. This has been a secret that's been kind of exciting to be able to keep over the last year.
And the ability to create massive financial resources, the ability to create incomes, the ability to grow teams exponentially expands.
You've kind of heard whispers in the background and you've kind of known that something bigger was coming.
It's more powerful to be unified than it is to be perfect.
A lot of times we talk about building a business from our phones. Well, we're about to take that to the next level. Guys, it's been almost 2 years in development. Let's take this thing to the next level.
So the back office primarily, we made everything about the blog. So everybody has had to have both an Ian username, they've had to have a LiveFire username, they've had to have WordPress usernames and all this kind of stuff. We've eliminated all of that.
It was a breezy spring evening in San Diego on April 8, 2007. A parade of sports cars, town cars, and taxis pulled up to a Spanish-style La Jolla beach house on Coast Boulevard. One by one, the cars discharged their casually dressed passengers. These 12 men were the top internet marketing gurus in the world. Between them, they held sway over 30 million email addresses of hopeful online entrepreneurs. These internet marketing gurus had come together for a meeting that was as rare as it was secretive. On the meeting agenda was a single item: how to jointly control and monopolize the entire marketplace of people looking to make a go of it online. A long, blonde-haired man with a surfer dude look was playing host for this meeting at his private La Jolla beach house. We'll call him Mr. K to protect the innocent. Mr. K's beach house was perched precariously on the cliffs of the Pacific coast. The ocean waves hissed in the background. This self-appointed godfather of the Guru Syndicate greeted each of the men as they entered. He was a bit anxious, but utterly confident about the plan he and a few other internet marketing gurus had hatched to extract every dollar possible from that hopeful list of 30 million people. Now, you're probably wondering who I am and why I'm telling you about this meeting at Mr. K's beach house way back in April of 2007. I'll explain exactly how this all ties together in just a bit. My name's Casey. I'm the lead developer for Empower Network. And at the moment, I'm in kind of a jam. See, I'm locked in a dark room inside a building somewhere in South Florida. And there's only one way I figure I'll ever see the light of day again. I need to use the one-touch blogging platform I built for the Daves. They're on a mission to put an end to the Guru Syndicate and set things right for aspiring online entrepreneurs. And that's what has the Syndicate so worried. They want to stop the 2 Daves from releasing the platform to the world this week. Officially, the platform's working title is the ENV2 blog platform, but the 2 Daves call it the Blog Beast.
Hello? Hey boss, you get a chance to look at the video I sent you a link to? I'm watching it right now. Looks like the boys over at Empower Network are fixing to hand over the keys to the kingdom to every average Joe interested in building a business online. Yeah, I'm sitting here right now looking at scary. Inside View says that B2B marketers who use blogs generate 67% more leads than the ones that don't. Boss, that's a lot of leads. And these Empower boys have gone and made the whole blogging experience mobile so anyone can do it without having to be chained to a laptop or desktop. Cousin, I know that. And on top of that, once someone actually writes 20 to 50 blog posts, their traffic increases by up to 30%. And 30% more traffic is precisely why we cannot let the Empower Boys hand over this kind of easy-to-use tool to the masses. Get Kyle and Honig on it. All over it, boss. I'll get the cousins on it.
Thanks, cousin. That's pretty good.
Hey guys, what's going on? Dave Sharp here, and right now I'm actually here with somebody who's a best friend and a business partner inside of my life and my business. This is somebody that I met on the internet just a few years back, just like you're meeting us right now, Mr. Dave Wood.
Hey folks.
Guys, today in this free training video, I'm gonna tell you the story of how I used a simple blog and some basic marketing to get out of a really bad situation and to create an incredible life for myself. A life where I go wherever I want. I spend time doing the things that I enjoy doing with the people that I love doing them with. In fact, I'm actually going to show you the exact steps that I took. Look, 5 years ago, I was actually homeless. I was just coming off of a 10-year run of being addicted to drugs, alcohol, addicted to really making stupid decisions. And then I discovered a way out. And that's what I want to share with you today.
Dave.
What up, bro?
I got an idea. I think people already know the story of how we went from homeless, broke, and living on the streets to making millions and millions and millions of dollars on the internet blogging. But how about we do something completely different today?
Like what, bro?
Well, how about if instead of us telling these folks what they should do to expand their cash flow online, we tell them what not to do if they want to bring in ridiculous amounts of money from blogging?
You mean like get right down to the meat and the potatoes of what they should actually avoid if they want to make a lot of money and build a real business online?
Exactly. And since blogging has been such a huge part of how we build our businesses, how about if we tell them about the mistakes to avoid? We could call them, for example, the 17 super dumbass blogging blunders that nobody should ever make.
Cut! Guys, is there any way we could come up with maybe a friendlier name than the 17 super dumbass blogging blunders?
Yeah, you think that's a little bit too offensive?
Dave, what I think he's trying to say is that this launch is going to be seen by a lot of people, and well, you know.
Yeah, probably a little bit offensive. Yeah, you know, what if we called it
the 17 super dumbass things He-Man would never do with his blog?
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me. The day I held aloft my magic sword and said, by the power